Welcome back to AVPlays. Welcome back to Big Ambitions. And we are picking right back up on Friday, day 54. It is 8 a.m. And yesterday we made a whopping $399,000, bringing our balance up to $513,000. So, great day yesterday for the businesses. Let's actually look at what that looks like. So, industry gifts, or we'll start. Garment gifts, Manhattan gifts, industry gifts are doing great. These two are hovering around 4,000, which is amazing. Industry is doing its 2,600, could be doing better. Then our coffee shops are hovering around that 800 or 700, I guess I could say, mark. Play Dev jumped up and did $6,339, which means yesterday they made quite a bit of money. So awesome. Manhattan Hair, $8,000 made yesterday. So we're seeing our pricing is great. Customer service is not. And you know what I just realized with this store is we don't have people. We have hairdressers. We don't have actual customer service people. So these are supposed to be covered by customer service people, not hairdressers. So we'll work on hiring some customer service people for that. And they're cleaners, yep. All right. Play Graphics in its first day open made $10,000. Very exciting. And I guess, probably made more than that, but I don't know how they calculate this average day income in regards to that, but we'll figure that part out. And then our restaurant's doing great. These guys have been sticking at their marks. Play Law jumping up to 32,000, and then our two big time restaurants doing their thing. So really, business is great. Let's actually look at what we look like on the rival screen. So 15 businesses making 1.5 million per week. We are ahead of Ingrid now, ahead of Jessica. So we are up in the top 3. And Burgers and Fries Midtown is making $368,000 a week. All right, so let's accomplish a couple things. Well, first, let's look at what these are. And it's going to be part-time graphic designers and cleaning, which I don't believe we'll need either anymore. So let's look at all of our new places. So Play Dev, you're good on cleaning. Manhattan Hair, good on cleaning. And I do think we need a cleaner for Play Graphics, which insane that Play Graphics jumped up above Play Dev in that short amount of time. We don't even have marketing turned on here, so let's do that while it's on the top of our head. Hey, perfect. Let's cancel whatever we don't need here. And I have a feeling it really will just be... Okay, never mind what I was going to say. That's perfect. And now that is that total marketing, so that should be great. And then, all right, and we were looking at the cleaning schedule. So let's go ahead and get our cleaner on here. Oh, we need to hire them. All right, hired. And officially, okay. So let's go ahead and get you on peaceful work environment. 8 hours. I don't think we'll need any of the additional cleaners because we won't have one on the weekend. So that's fine. And then we have a couple part-timers that are coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually perfect. Put these on each day. And let's have our headhunter stop here. Stop here. Let's look at some customer service people. That way we get that headhunter or the hair stylist location all set up. And I'm actually going to switch this over to lawyers. And the reason for that is I think we're going to be opening up a law firm probably in Garment District for today. Just a small one because the market insider is at 99% there. And just confirm that. Yeah, 99% for a lawyer. There's no other businesses, so it doesn't harm us to open one. All right. We've got all that set up. Let's go ahead and fire the cleaners that we're not using. Although we'll keep one because they'll switch over to that law firm. And we'll slowly start plopping in the people that we do need. Like, I know we need another security guard for Manhattan Hair and things like that we just haven't hired yet. But we're in a great shape. So let's go ahead, open up Google Maps. Offices are already marked off. And I think actually this is perfect. And we might actually treat this as like a secondary location for the law firm. So we have 2 10s because there are no 30s here open or that we can open. But we'll start here. Oops. And we'll write this one open and open it up. Play law. GD. It's great. Let's go ahead and get marketing going. And I have a feeling we'll be able to do a large marketing campaign, and that actually should cover it. Nope, I was completely wrong. All right, we will do our normal routine. All right. Perfect. And let's go ahead and look at now. Let's cancel everything we don't need, which I have a feeling will be almost everything. 2,500. Wow. All right. Actually, I wonder if. Oh, no. Never mind. All right. So 2,750 is what this law firm needs to be at full marketing capacity. That's, we'll take that. And all right, let's go start setting it up. It's a very small one, so it's not too crazy. We will head over to Mr. Scott's and buy the furniture that we need for it. Let's just go to E, right? here. I don't know how I lose that score so often. And we'll run to Mr. Scott's and we'll just grab 5. Oh, Zaid. 5 desks, 5 chairs, 5 computers to start. And then we'll repeat that again. And that office will be set up super fast. And while we're at it, I'm also going to go to Lower Manhattan, and I believe around here, maybe it's over here. I believe one of these is a coffee shop. So yeah, Brewed Beans. I'm actually going to take this over so that we have another Brewed Beans going on. And I know this is called Donut Days, but we'll change it to Brewed Beans. It's not going to make all that much money. Even like, it's not even going to compete really. But we're slowly just expanding that empire. Like, we probably won't recoup this for a very long time. All right, 205. No. What about 210? No. 220. There we go. All right, $220,000 down the drain, but we will make that up at some point. Donut Days, and we're going to change the name of that, of course, to the stolen generic name from the game. But I definitely like Brewed Beans more than Donut Days for whatever reason. And this just gets us another coffee shop. And I know they're not making all that much money, but it gets us another one in a new market. And as much as we can open in Lower Manhattan is great because of the fact that it's a non-competitive market where we're not going up against one of the rivals. We know like Ingrid's going to be mad at us for opening up yet another store. She might even start price gouging us. But in Lower Manhattan, they won't. We'll just do a small billboard. And of course, we will probably be firing everyone who works here, as sad as that is. Perfect. And yeah, and we'll be expanding into more in Industry City as well. Although Industry City is so unique in the fact that it doesn't have the offices. So, like, these items are wanted, but we're not there yet. We can definitely start opening up a clothing store, and we'll probably do that in this episode if possible. All right, continuing our way to. Oh, let's actually look at pricing there as well. Sorry, guys. Now, finally, continuing on to Mr. Scott's. But of course, as always, I've forgotten to grab a flatbed. That's okay. Hopefully, these lawyers that we're hiring for this place won't be too picky with their furniture demands. We'll see. We'll find out. But hopefully not. Let's grab my debris. Then the printer, coffee thing. You want a cabinet? Nope. And then we'll come back in and grab one of the rest of each item. Or maybe not, because that'll get us to 16. All right, we'll come back. And let me toggle this off. I'm going here. And I'm not going to be able to get out of this parking spot without taking damage to the car. But that wasn't too bad. And really, in the last couple of episodes, we skyrocketed from making like 50,000 a day to 400. I'm super excited about this. That makes gameplay just so much easier. We'll be able to do pretty much anything we want for the rest of this game. And there's not really good parking spots, so I'll park here. Are we next to use anything that would have a flatbed? That's okay. Okay. AJ Peterson. Well, I like watching you. And wow, as you can see, guys, this is so much smaller than what we have been having. I'm going to start it over in this corner. We're going to move this. And we'll just start it off like this. The same idea. We'll just be having these nice little pods. Probably be like 2 pods of 4 and then the 2 people up front. So maybe we'll move it to like here. We'll see what we wind up doing. And I'm going to just run over to AJ Peterson. Of that. In with it. Perfect. Zap over, and we definitely have some new lawyers to hire. Perfect. And one little pod is complete. Let's go ahead and get these lawyers hired. So we will do play law GT. Okay, I didn't know that it would assign the customer service people there. Interesting. I wonder if I'm supposed to have like a cash register in here. I highly doubt it. Great. And those other guys will sign Manhattan here. Yeah, where are you? And this makes a lot more sense. No morning shifts. No evening shifts. No morning shifts. And we just need one more still. And unfortunately, those hairdressers that we took off the schedule, or the hairstylists, we'll have to fire. Sucks, but that's just the way it is. And you are going over to GD. You are being fired. All right. Let's head back over to Mr. Scott's. And I think we're expecting an order of. Oh, he still has stuff in the car. We're expecting an order of the graphic tablets for Play Graphics. So we'll have to keep an eye on that when it comes in. So we go here. The cabinet, we'll just drop in here somewhere for now. Paper bin can go here. Coffee machine. Great. Now we'll head over to Mr. Scott. And let's repeat the process. We'll need to buy 5 more of everything, or 6 more of everything. And yes. And guys, I don't know if you noticed, so in the last few episodes where music has been playing, it's given this weird feedback sound. And someone commented something about it, and I just kind of wrote it off like, I don't know what you're saying. And then it dawned on me exactly what they were referencing, which was that noise. So now I think I've turned off every radio for the most part. We'll see if we run across one, but that should be fixed. So no more voodoo curses being cast on you from the radio sounding extremely weird. And that's entirely on my end. It's not like the game at all. It's just how my system is set up. When I'm making the videos, I have this sound suppressor that goes on, and it's supposed to kind of minimize external sounds, but for whatever reason, it just determines that the in-game radio is a sound that needs to be suppressed. All right. That should be 6 computers, 6 desks, and we need 2 more chairs. Do we risk it? We'll just buy 1 chair and keep the flatbed. Well, come back for the rest of the chair. All right. Back at it. And I love the none of it just for the speed and the auto park and all the cool features, but it is just a gas guzzler. It goes down from 100% very quickly. Right. Construct these off. I should know by now too that the best starting point is to buy the bathroom stuff for the office buildings first so that when you have the employees, they can get to work right away. But that's a note for a future gameplay or a future office in this gameplay. That was fine, I guess. Perfect. So all of our tablets were just delivered. And we definitely have a lot of people to hire again. We have a couple more chairs to go get. And I'm not sure that I'll even wind up opening this law firm on the weekends. We'll see how it does today. But it seems like opening it on the weekend might not even be worth it. Well, perfect. And this is going to be, let's go with 290 just to see if we can get away with that. And all right. And we'll be able to pay off that loan that we took out pretty much tomorrow. Great. All right. While we're in here, I'm going to paint the inside. And maybe we will try like this little dark paneling. That feels law for me. All right. And I'll just keep the same marble for office. Tilt it to floors. We'll do the same marble. Oh, okay, so that definitely doesn't give us. Oh, okay. I definitely don't want that like popcorn floor. That feels weird. What do you get us? That looks like a kitchen. Does that look nice? Potentially. There's potential. We'll start with this for now. We'll see what happens. How the trash can is open and no one works here yet. Or the trash can is full and no one works here yet. All right, let's head back to Mr. Scott's. We got one more chair to buy. Then we will head over to Essentials to buy all the bathroom stuff. And then that'll be good to be open today. Which we did that in an extremely fast way. And I'm just wondering what that last request from Uncle Fred is going to be. Don't remember at all what it is, but $1 million. I mean, we'll get that a couple days, I guess, now. Although we are going to make significantly less on the weekend, so that is something to keep in mind. And we will also have a purchase order come out in that time as well. So one last chair, great. But also, we'll get two of these. Yeah, oh, I haven't bought those at all. Maybe I'll look into them. Get a couple of lockers. Great. One down. The water cooler. It's wonderful. And let's head over to Essentials, which is somewhere around here. Right here. And we'll be able to fix the car while we're there. All right, nowhere to park. That sounds like this is a parking spot. And we definitely need a cleaning station. And what the view? Great. Two sinks. Sign. That bad boy. And buy one more thing, which I think important. The soap dispenser. All right, let's drop that off. I'm a menace. I'm leaving carts everywhere. There's no care for society. Right? That's sad. While we are right outside of here, I'm going to just take the time to drop all of those graphic tablets off. And I know I probably should have done this after the law firm, but the amount of time, we'll even pause time. That way it doesn't cost us anything to do this. And no, I did not forget about those other people. I will get to them. And this is really where we're able to find out if it matters that we have all graphic tablets with screens, if the ones without screens are absolutely needed to fulfill that need or demand. Right, forcing this road. On the back pro. I know I said I would just sell Baxos phone, but I think we'll just leave them for now. Perfect. Let's look at, where are you? Play graphics. LM. Does this work? And it does. That's great. All right, let's hire these guys. Don't need the customer service people. You guys can get discarded. Sorry. And let's go ahead and get these guys seated. I'll take this. These guys were very easy. Well, we won't be open on the weekends for now. We'll see if that needs to change. Anyone doesn't have a job is a goner. Not you, though. You can. And you. Just in case. Because I think you guys were going over GD Manhattan here. Let's get you on the schedule. Yeah, it was just the one needed. Great. Manhattan here is good. We just need to get ourselves a security guard. So let's go ahead and grab the one more graphics designer that we need. And you can look at the security guard. And let's head back to where we need to go. There's no respect for the fact that I just fixed the car and decided to run into everybody. All right, got the flatbed. We'll need the chair. Let's start here. Office chair. Wonderful. I don't mind this layout. The color scheme, how it looks, actually. I think it looks pretty nice. We can go ahead and open this. Wonderful. Our 10 lawyers hard at work. Go ahead and place that cleaning station. Have our cleaning employee also get to hard at work. And let's look at the hours of the other law firm. Charter. Okay. So we'll extend this one by an hour. And hopefully this law firm makes some money. And, okay, we just bought, I forgot, Brewed beans, wherever the new Brewed beans is, which is still called Donut Days. Nope, Brewed beans LM. So, see how, like, this is just a weird schedule. Let's see, are any of you guys worth keeping? You can definitely stay on the weekends. We will swap this person over. And let's look at the hours of our other Brewed beans places. Beans GD, 5 to 20. I'm now getting blind to where these guys are. 5 to 20. Cleaning. Love it. Spencer. Great. You don't want to work mornings, so put you at night. Spencer, you get the morning. Spencer, are you working on the weekends? You are. Or let's look at our part-timer. We know we want to keep you, and we can actually keep you that whole time. Like an awful boss. He wanted 5 days a week. All right. Kathleen, we will keep you for now, but we'll probably be firing you, unfortunately. You. Who's the best cleaner? Yeah, you. Just, will be cleaning like crazy. No other full-time cleaners. All right. Everybody else, sorry. Part-time, 99, but also 5 days a week. All right. Sorry, guys. The rest of you are let go. And it would be nice if I did that the right way. Let's add Brewed Beans LM to our logistics before we forget. And we're getting up there in places. Brewed Beans LM. All right, this looks great. New law firm, another new coffee shop. Let's open up Google Maps. Let's look at residential. We could be moving to somewhere fancy. That is not what I thought it was going to be. Okay. 4 Broadways, 204 meters squared. Lower Manhattan, we've got another 204 meter squared building. Do we want to live? I feel like living in Midtown kind of just gives you that snobby feel. Like, I am rich, I can live here now. Want to live in the middle of nowhere, Midtown. Oh, though I guess it's not that far away from everything. Or do we want to live? Let's look at the price difference. Oh God, 4,636 for this guy. How expensive are you? 16,000. We live in Midtown. Let's go ahead and we're gonna call Ikabohog. Hopefully I have the ends with them. I do not. Let's drive to Ikabohog. And we are going to hopefully set up a delivery for the apartment. Oh, this was such a bad choice. Oh God. All right. And now that we're rich, we get the biggest apartment in Gain. Our guy's gonna get to live much better than he was living. What else do I have in here that I've forgotten about? A whole bunch of stuff. All right. Well, let's go in here, order what we need, and then we'll go back to the law firm and finish that off because I can't be trusted. And let's start with we're going to get ourselves the largest bed. Nice king size bed. Let's get ourselves something to work out with. Yes. All right. Couch, couch, couch. Do they have the modern? Ooh, a flatbed station. I actually love that. Yeah. Earbud stand, fitball, flatbed spawner. What's the difference? Oh, well, that just in case. All right, we're gonna get ourselves the gaming chair, graphic tablet with screen. We're going crazy. Ah, they do have the modern cabinet. So let's get ourselves like kind of these for the kitchen. Our office desk. We'll grab one of each of these paintings. The toilet roll holder, because we're going to have a bathroom. Right. Oh, nice little pull-up bar. Got ourselves a kitchen table. The shower sink. Definitely need a fridge, an oven, toilet. That'll be the table we use. Got ourselves a treadmill. Definitely need a TV. TV stand and a clock. Wardrobe. All right. And we'll see. We'll throw that little corner chair just in case. And that's only $46,000. So, new home, $46,000 worth of furniture heading towards it. Let's go ahead and back to our car and go back to the law firm and finish everything else we need. All right. And I'm assuming we don't have the flatbed anymore. So we'll just pull these things out one at a time or four at a time. All right, so the waiting room chairs can go right here. Maybe we'll put like a plant in between them. The office lockers make sense back here. Got two more office lockers. And those are really just meant for decoration, it seems. There's no benefit to having them, but I kind of like them. A water cooler, got the soap dispenser, and lastly, the hand dryer. We've got 6 new employees to hire, so we'll look at that. Perfect. All right, so Manhattan here. You guys now have your security guards. Are they not? Did we not hire a security guard? Did I hire part-time ones? Of course I did. I am a lost cause. Well, we need part-time ones. All right. And I know we could keep the full-time ones and make use of them, but I'm just gonna fire them. And are these guys full-time? At least that. Yeah, let's go over to play graphics. Get that guy on the schedule. Wonderful. And I don't think we needed another. He didn't. Awesome. All right. You and you are gone. Sorry. Headhunter. We don't need any more graphics designers. What we do need is another security guard, and it needs to be a full-time one. And you can stop recruiting for the security guard, but we can get some full-time customer service people for the new brewed beans. All right, let's get ourselves some donuts and coffee for brewed beans LM. And I'm just gonna buy two. All right, go ahead and drop them off. God, that car popped out of nowhere to me. Yeah, great. We're gonna be an asshole and just parked in the middle of the road. Right. Let's do an old bird. There we go. That is taken care of. And let's go look at our new home. And we will be getting rid of our old home. I mean, some people have kept multiple properties. I probably will eventually get one for Industry City. High school. Yeah. I will probably get one for Industry City just because when we have factories and stuff, it does become very useful have a place to sleep over there, and we'll probably get a vehicle for over there as well. But you don't need two on this side of the bridge. So we will more than likely be getting up our old apartment for this new one. Oh my God. I'm so bad at driving. And it's cool to see slowly our little ads are popping up. You guys can see ads for our businesses. That's super cool. All right. This is our new home, and I haven't lived here yet. But not bad. Got a nice little living room, and I think this is the biggest one you can get in the game, actually. Now, being an apartment snob. Or is it just a different layout? L1? No, L1. I feel like I've lived in one that looks a little bit different, but that is large. I just find it. That's an office. Maybe it's the 96 that I like over this 204. Either way, so we'll have a kitchen, a bathroom, a bedroom, and a nice little office space. There's one that has kind of a separate bedroom that I've used as an office, which is what kind of threw me off. All right, either way, we will just I don't mind this layout. We have bedroom, bathroom off the bedroom, kitchen, living room. We could put office stuff in the living room. All right, let's look at our candidates. In Manhattan here. You need that full-time security guard. Finally have them 5 days a week. It's great. And peaceful work environment. Love it. And you guys actually had hair on the weekend. So we need 2 part-timers and a cleaning station here. And then, yeah, all right, let's move you guys. Sorry, Todd, are fired. You 3 are going to be going over to Brewed Beans LM. And they're going to be all set at Brewed Beans LM. Oh, no, we are not. What am I talking about? We need 1 full-timer. And then, all right. So the rest of you guys are fired. So let's look at our headhunter. Stop here. Stop here. We know we need part-time customer service. And what's it? Part-time cleaning. We'll start there. I suppose while we're waiting for this to get delivered, I was hoping we could just sit peacefully there, but let's drop off those. Actually, probably. Okay, let's go here and let's drop off those cupcakes. Okay, let us. I'll give our car a wash while we're here. I don't think that little cleaning animation was in it the last time I got the car washed. So that's pretty cool. I hope. Perfect. Or pretty so. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves 2 cupcakes. And while we're here, might as well look at what else is sold in that store to make sure it has everything it needs. And it could probably use some croissants, so might as well grab 2 croissants while we're here. All right, let's hold on to get these next one up. Oh, how funny in this little mini world would it be if you walk in, there's a store called Brewed Beans LM, and then there's a Brewed Beans. And they both sell coffee. They're both right next to each other. Must be so confusing. Awesome. Actually want to look at what the layout of this one looks like. Just much bigger store. Love that. How much would it have cost to buy it? Oh, okay, so double. And eventually we will probably buy that to open up a 30 capacity business. And I forgot to go here. Let's terminate that. Make the money back from anything that's inside of there. And let's go ahead and set our new home as our destination. And our shipment arrived. We have 70 people to hire. We'll look at those when we get home. All right, let's go on in. And all right, got our standard fridge. Tuck our office here in the corner of the living room. See, I know there was a different, better layout because you could fit a table in here. I'm not sure what it was. We'll find it. King size bed for the bedroom. And we'll put the back of that there. Little mini painting. You will have that right here. Under one, put it on the other side. Yeah, lots of art when you come to visit, I guess. All right. Basic TV setup. You've got our couch. I want it to be centered on this wall, but I don't think that can happen. Got this over here. This one over here. You get to now like just relax at home. We've got a stove to go with our fridge. And that's the thing too. We ordered all these modern cabinets and we don't technically have anywhere for them, so we'll probably just sell them back. Nice gaming chair. Can we kitty quarter the wardrobe? We can. Yeah, and we have our little workout area. Working on your room as well. I wish I had enough books to fill that. That would make me so happy. All right, got chill. Chill in the room, I guess. All right, and we're finally able to put down some bathroom stuff. Very exciting. Wall mounted TV stands doesn't fit. Maybe we'll put that in the bedroom, grab ourselves another TV. We've got our sink and our little toilet roll toilet roll holder. Earbud stand for the other side of the desk. Now I just want to know what these do. Ah, very interesting. Can't put it outside though. Well, if we want flatbeds in our house, that is actually very useful though. Oh, whole spawner. Okay, that makes sense. That's the difference. Another little wardrobe. And you've got relax. You relax in the living room. And what do we do in the kitchen? We are calm in the kitchen. Let's sell back the rest of these modern cabinets. Really wonder if they've redone the houses, and I know I'm gonna mention them a million times over. Just throws me off quite a bit. I don't know. Can I sell everything? Oh, you can't. No, you can't. All right. And we can sell these back. Oh, we can't sell these back. Very cool. All right. That is well, I guess you can sell them back and oh wow. Can't be sold. We're just stuck. I mean, I guess I deleted that, right? Can't do anything with all right. Oh no. We're just stuck in our home with some flatbed spawners. That's fine. Let's look at these guys. And what happened here, I think, is where they're at least one of them was supposed to go. Okay. The weekend, yep. Part timers. And hopefully, yeah. Where did I change that? Okay. It's gonna drive me nuts. And you guys, well, I'll go to Brewed Bean Film. And these are all part timers. We need full timers. Wonderful. So let's go ahead and do the bit swap. And get ourselves those last few full timers. And yeah, I think this is a perfect time to call this an episode. We've set up 2 new stores. We have a new house. I love it. I'm so excited. We're making a lot of money. And we will pick right back up where we left off in the next episode. But if you guys like this episode, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you, guys.